Join with Monsterboy Roc. Boom.
Oh, hi. My name is Monsterboy Roc, and welcome to the show. As you probably already know, autumn is here, and as you can see, I've prepared for all the autumn festivities. I got a scarecrow, I got a pumpkin, I've got this candle. It's fake, of course, but hey, gotta get festive somehow. And I figured today, to celebrate the fall, I would do a fall-based drawing with River and Russell. And in order to do this drawing, I got out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fine point Sharpies to draw and color the drawing. And of course, I have my ink-seeking prevention paper right here that I am going to place under the piece of paper that I am drawing on, just like that. So, without further ado, I am going to start by drawing River and Russell in their fall attire. And then, I'm going to draw them jumping into a great big pile of leaves. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to show you how I draw River and Russell in their fall clothes. And I'm going to start with River. And as I mentioned before, she and Russell in this drawing are jumping into a great big pile of leaves, which I'll probably place at the bottom of the page. So, and I'll probably do that after I'm finished drawing them. And of course, River loves jumping into a great big pile of fall leaves, so she's going to be smiling with joy. There we go. Now it's time to draw her fall clothes. I'm going to start with her sweatshirt, which looks a little something like this. There we go. Draw some lines. I'll draw some buttons. Now I'll draw her hands, which are being covered up by mittens, like so. Now I'll draw pants, and I'll draw her shoes, and she's wearing pretty much the same shoes. In fact, they are the same shoes that she always wears. And when I draw Russell, he'll be wearing his normal shoes as well. Draw the pockets on the pants. Finally, River's wearing a hat, so I'll draw that. Looks a little something like this. Semicircle. There we go. And because she's jumping, I'm going to make her hair kind of sway this way a little bit. And of course, she's still wearing the flower clip in her hair, like so. There we go. Now I'll draw Russell right next to her. Draw his face. He's having fun too, so I'll draw him smiling as well. I'll draw his head, neck. Now I'll draw his fall clothes, and he's wearing a sweatshirt, but not the same one as the one he usually wears. It's a completely different one, because this one has buttons. Ooh. Draw 4 dots on each button. There's 3 of them, just like River's. Draw some lines. Now this sweatshirt has a pocket as well. Now I'll draw his mittens. There we go. I'll draw his pants. His shoes. Pockets. Now he's wearing a hat as well. This is a different kind of hat though. Looks a little something like this. There we go. Draw his hair kind of swaying as well. And that's River and Russell in their fall clothes. Now, I will draw the leaves that they are jumping into at the bottom of the page. Now, I usually draw my leaves like this. And then I'm going to draw a great big green stripe in the middle for the stem. But first, I'm going to draw a whole bunch of leaves all over the place. After drawing the great big pile of leaves, I then drew the grass and a tree in the background. Well, now the outline is complete, so it's time to color the drawing. Now, I figured I'd show you the coloring of River's and Russell's fall clothes. I'm going to start with River. And one thing I forgot to mention for River's sweatshirt is that her sweatshirt has spots, just like her normal dress. So it looks something like this. She has 3 spots on each of the arms. Now I'll draw her mittens. Now I'll color her pants. Like this. Then I'll start coloring her hat. And that's that for the blue Sharpie. Now I'll switch over to the turquoise Sharpie. I'll start by finishing up the hat. Now color the rest of her sweater. Oh. Almost forgot the buttons. Alright, now we'll color the rest. There we go. Now I'll color Russell's fall clothes. Use blue for the pockets, as well as his shoes. Like that. I'll use turquoise again for his pants. pink. And berry for his hat. Draw around the stripe. There we go. Also color the mittens. Draw that in. Now I'll color in his sweater. Use the orange Sharpie for that. Color the buttons. And there we go. That is River and Russell's fall clothes. Now, to color the rest of River and Russell. And now it is time to color the leaves. Now, usually when I color leaves, they are green, but because they're fall leaves, well, most fall leaves aren't green. So instead, I will be using red, orange, yellow, and brown for the leaves. So let's get coloring. So first, I used my green Sharpie and drew a stripe on each of the leaves for the stem. And then I colored each of the leaves with the red, orange, yellow, and brown Sharpies. Then I took my lime green Sharpie and colored in the grass. Then I took my brown Sharpie and colored in the bark of the tree, and then I took my red Sharpie and colored in the leaves of the tree. Finally, I outlined the clouds and the sun, and then colored the sky with my turquoise Sharpie, and the sun with my yellow Sharpie. And there we have it, folks. My autumn drawing of River and Russell in their fall clothes, jumping into a great big pile of leaves. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this video today, because I had a lot of fun making it myself. And once again, I say, let's give a toast to the start of fall. Alright. Now, if you want to see that drawing, as well as many other drawings with these characters from my passion project, The Secret Beauty, then you can view them all on Instagram.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawings or Facebook.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawing. The links to both of those websites will be in the description down below. Well, folks, that about does it for this Drawing with Monsterboy Roc video. So if you want to see some more...
Whoa! Hold on, Monsterboy Roc. You're not quite done yet.
Who just said that?
Greetings, citizens.
Why, look, if it isn't my very good friend, Sir Seymour, the Inktober Skeleton Assistant. Hello, Sir Seymour. What can I do for you?
Well, Roc, I'm here to tell you that Inktober is right around the corner.
Say, you're right. Inktober isn't only like a few days, isn't it?
Indubitably.
Well then, I guess I better get started preparing for Drawing with Monsterboy Roc Inktober Edition, Part 2.
Wow, what a highly original name.
I know, right? Genius! Well, it's time for me to go, but I will be back on October 8th with the first installment of my 2018 Inktober Edition. And if you want to see some more Drawing with Monsterboy Roc videos like this one that you just finished watching in the very near future, then please click the subscribe icon and hit the little bell to be notified for whenever I make a video like this one, of when I drew the kids in class being taught by their teacher, Miss Holland. You can also click on this playlist to watch every episode of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you all have a very, very nice day.
Take care now.